Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I felt like this video was perfect timing because my face is breaking out like crazy. So trying new products, if they make me break out, at least I'm already there. At least I'm not getting something completely new. So without further ado, I've got 1, 2, 3 totes full of makeup I have yet to try. I don't necessarily have a reason as to why I haven't tried it. I just haven't. So I have 1 full tote and then 2 like partial totes. So what I'm going to do is go through and organize them by products, and then we will draw as we go. So I have 3 general categories in front of me now. I poured out each tote and then divvied them into where they belong. I have face, which will be like our foundation, concealer, highlighter, bronzer, that type of stuff. I have 1 dedicated just to lips because I have so much. And then I have 1 for eyes, whether it be eyeliner, eyeshadow, eyebrows, mascara, that type of thing. So I'm gonna reach in, I'm gonna grab all the different foundation related items. But before I do foundation, I do have a couple primers. So I either have the Glam Glow in the Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in Nude Glow. Otherwise, I've had this one forever and I don't even remember where I got it. But it is the I'm Glowing Illuminating Primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one just to see how illuminating is. So I definitely look super glowy. I don't love that, but it's so far not terrible. Now, if my skin actually looked better, throwing this on probably wouldn't be so bad, but I think it's because my skin doesn't look great that I'm not really loving it. So I've got tons of foundation samples. I've got like the Tarte Forest of the Sea, I've got Tarte Shape Tape, I've got BH Cosmetics, I've got a Lancome sample, and then I've got my Makeup Revolution foundation stick. I'm gonna try this. If I remember right, I actually think it was too light, and that's why I haven't really used it yet, but we're gonna give it a try. So on camera, it looks way paler than it does in person. I'm gonna try this BH. Now this is in shade Light Olive. So Light Olive actually looks a tad bit tan for me, which is 212 here. But my face is a little pale, so hopefully they work well together, being a little bit tanner and then a little bit lighter. And honestly, this is just so like light coverage. I look absolutely crazy right now. It's not picking up how orange I look in the mirror. Like the viewfinder's not showing me. Oh boy. And I don't know if it's that foundation stick underneath this or what, but it's like not really going into my skin. So honestly, what I look crazy. What I'm gonna do is this, I think this is, yeah, this is the Hot Topic sponge. I'm gonna go over my face because this actually picks up foundation, because I think I might just have like way too much on, because I just used that whole little packet, because I couldn't really see saving saving it for later. So that looks better. As you can see, the closer I get, the better it looks. But without further ado, I have a couple different of concealers here. I have another Makeup Revolution. I've used this one before. This is just an extra. As well as I did have another blur stick, but again, that was an extra. So I'm just going to set these aside because even though they're like new, I've used that exact same product before. So I think what I want to do, so I've got a blemish stick, I've got a Keep It Covered, and then I have the Instant Age Rewind. I think I'm going to use the Instant Age Rewind. I've heard so many like beauty gurus talk about this and absolutely love it. So I wanted to try it. So far, that's like the first product that I like. I did my natural video yesterday and I really liked my under eye not being as bright, and then the viewfinder looks bright. In real life it doesn't look nearly as bright. It looks more, it kind of flows a little bit better. But I do like that concealer. So next I have some matte blotting powder by e.l.f. I don't know if I'm going to use that as my setting powder per se or not though, but it does look pretty nice. So I will set this aside and maybe we'll use it after. However, I do have the Coty Airspun only because I've heard this talked about a lot, kind of everywhere. I know this is kind of like a drag queen staple, so I wanted to give it a try. And I have this in shade Translucent, and I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, it smells like my grandma. It smells like baby powder. I'm afraid. So if you get over the smell, it's not as bad. My question is it flash proof? So I'm going to turn the flash on my camera. I'm going to take a quick selfie. And I honestly don't see any flashback. So, okay. I do want to start doing that. I think I'm going to do a little video on that and see which my powders is and isn't flash proof. Because I have several different like setting powders and I never know which one is. So next, I don't have any blush. The bronzer that I have is Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana, and I'm going to try this one. Honestly, I don't see a whole lot. I remember I chose this one because I feel like every bronzer that I choose, because I'm so fair, it just looks too dark and then looks mucky, even though like it's not just a bad quality. So I chose this because it's lighter, but I honestly don't see much, which is disappointing. So I don't have any actual highlighter. Oh wait, here's a blush. I forgot. I have the Milk Makeup little mini sticks. I forgot I got this kit from, I think I've had this since Christmas. I haven't used. So I'm gonna, I guess, try a little bit of this. Oh no. And this is when she realized that she fucked up. I feel like this would definitely work a lot better if I hadn't just put powder on. Which makes me nervous because I have two different highlighters here by Milk also. Let's do the one that says highlighter stick and not holographic. And let's hope this also isn't too brown for me. I can tell I have way too much product on because my face is starting to look really cakey. And I don't love that. What do you guys think of the background music? I had a comment that having no sound at all was not idealistic, so this is royalty-free music, and we'll see how this comes together during my edit. But the highlighter is not bad. So next we will move to the eye stuff. So I did put some of that concealer on my eyes. So I've got a couple different palettes to choose from. I have the NYX Square by It palette. I have the e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonder. I have the e.l.f. 90s. I have the Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose. And then I have the Disney palette. So I think what I'm going to go with the Revolution palette. It just looks so pretty and I just kind of want something neutral. So these don't really have shade names, they just have numbers. So I'm going to take this lightest pale color here first and dust that all over my eye. Same brush, I'm going to tap into this brown shade here just to give my eye a little bit of dimension. Next, I think I want to dip into this mauve shade right here, and I kind of want to put that all over my eyelid. I honestly like that concealer so much that I wouldn't mind trying the foundation that matches it. So I, so far, like that. I do really like Makeup Revolution products, so it wasn't more of if I'd like it or not, it's just trying it. I, of course, want to try these two colors here. So I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eye and that on the outer corner. Maybe. And then I'm going to take a hint of this gold, which I'm not normally a gold person, but I want to try this gold inner corner, eyebrow, and a tad bit in the center. So as basic as I am, another neutral palette is not what I needed, but I do really like this one. I do like that it has matte and shimmers. I don't know how or why, but I have another eyelash curler. So let's go ahead and just open it up. I don't even remember when or where I got this. So I don't have any new eyebrow gel, but I have a Essence How to Make Brows. Let's hope one of these colors match me. I do like that it has mini tweezers in there. That's super cute. It has a tiny brush, and of course it has an eyeshadow thing too. Always throw away the eyeshadow things. Sorry, Christine. So I'm gonna attempt to use this brush. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm going to use the I Love Blondes color, the lightest one in here. Hopefully that works for me. So my eyebrows don't look absolutely crazy, thankfully, but I need to put this down, otherwise they will. So I think for me, if I were to start doing my eyebrows for real again, I would need like a liquid, I think, to make the actual strokes, because I have a few tiny bald spots after I get them waxed. A couple tiny spots that need just like a little bit of help, and I think a liquid would probably work better for me. Ooh, I forgot, I have this new Stila in a pink. I'm gonna add a hint of this because why not? This is bright pink though. Makes my eyes open a tad bit. Next we have plenty of eyeliners. Kat Von D liquid one. I think that has a setting powder in it too. It does. Well, for next time. I have this liquid by LA Colors. I have a hard candy silver liner. I have a NYX fake white. I have a NYX black. I have a NYX gray, and I have hard candy black. I think I'm going to take the white on my waterline, and then I'm going to take this hard candy black on the top. Oh, this is actually a purple. Oh well, that's fine. I do like that though. I really like NYX products though, so I can't say I'm surprised that I like this one. I used to live for this silver liner when I was in college, which I actually plan to do like a high school / college makeup look because my makeup changed drastically, but I used to live for this silver. So this isn't bad. I think this would be more for my waterline. I feel like it didn't go over the eyeshadow as well as I'd want it to. Thought I had more than one mascara, but I don't. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara, so let's throw that on. Now, the biggest of them all. I have the most lip products here. So I've got almost a little bit of everything. I've got lip glosses, a lip oil we still haven't tried, a peel off lip gloss, lipstick samples, a lipstick, hydrating lip care, liquid lips, lip glosses, lip scrub, chapstick. There's literally almost everything in here, but because our eyes are neutral / pink, I think I want to go for something a little neutral also. So this is actually an Essence lipstick in shade Matte Matte, and it is a very nice nude shade. I think I want to try this. I really like this shade. I haven't worn like a lipstick in a while, and this was so nice. But let's put some gloss on it. So I have this Wet n Wild sparkly lip gloss that reminds me of my childhood. I also have this CoverGirl metallic pout. I think we're gonna do the metallic pout. I like that. This is dope. So now that we have a completed look, I don't have any setting spray, but that's okay. I've got plenty of setting sprays, and so that's probably why I haven't bought any more. So I have all the products in front of me. We're gonna kind of go over them, and I'm gonna say kind of hit or miss. So this illuminating primer, not bad. It didn't really have the texture that I wanted, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. BH Cosmetics little foundation sample, I think I put too much on, and it didn't really do enough for my pores. This foundation stick wasn't bad, but it was definitely too light for me right now. But I remember in store when I picked it out, like if I'd gone a shade darker, it would have been too dark. So coverage wise, not bad if we built up, but this just isn't my shade. Concealer, love this concealer. This concealer is really nice, and honestly I don't think it is too brightening, so this is actually a really good concealer. And like I said, I do really want to try the foundation that matches this. Setting powder, not bad. I liked that it didn't have any flashback, but the smell was not my favorite. I do like that it has a little powder puff in it though. Bronzer, I feel like you can't see too much. It's not bad, especially if I wanted to do like a more natural look but give my face a little bit of something, like the smallest hint of something. The blush from Milk, not my favorite. The highlighter was not bad. This palette, I really do like this palette. I feel like this is something that I could reach for, and like for traveling, I love the size of it. I'm all about size when it comes to travel. Unless it's a palette that I absolutely love, then I'll make room for a bigger palette. Eyebrows, actually not bad. I'm surprised. I don't normally like a powder eyeshadow, like product for your brows, but this was not bad. Stella, of course, I love. I'm not normally a huge pink girl, but I actually like this with the eye look that I did. Mascara, not bad. It was a little watery. It did give my lashes a little bit of something. Also, the eyelash curler, I mean, it would have to be like defective or something not to work. So these weren't bad. I do like this purple eyeliner pencil. It almost looks white, but it has a small tint of purple. The black, like I said, was not bad for the top of the eye. I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but your waterline, I think it would be fine. Or if you're not really doing a bunch of eyeshadow, then it might be okay on top. Lipstick I liked, and lip gloss I liked. So I liked almost everything. I'm pretty pleasantly surprised, honestly. So I still have plenty more products. So this is only part 1 of products that I have yet to try. Of course, if I do any like orders of like new stuff, like any new palettes or anything like that that come out that I plan to do like a dedicated video on, they'll be like their own thing. But these are just other miscellaneous stuff that I have yet to try, that I'm trying to incorporate into my makeup collection. But because I have not tried them yet and I had so much, like, why wouldn't I just make a video on it? So also, let me know how you like the background music. Tell me if it's too loud, which I'll be able to see in editing, obviously. Tell me if it's better than being so silent. I know it is going to be a little choppy during editing. I'm going to try to fix that the best I can, but I'm no expert by any means. But yeah, that's it. So that's it for today. Of course, like I said, we'll keep using all these products. Like this video, subscribe if you have not. Comments are down below. Leave a comment for video ideas, because that is something that I'm working on after this video, is trying to get all my video ideas like together so I can see what I still have to do and any new ideas that pop into my head, just so that I can kind of get a little bit of a better schedule. I do have a schedule made currently, but basically after the next 4 weeks of recording, I'm gonna be kind of at a standstill as far as video ideas go. Also, how do you like my cat ear headbands from Hot Topic? They're really nice to keep my hair out of my face. So yeah, okay. Anyways, do everything I said. Please support. Great. Love you. Till next time.